All right, golf enthusiasts, it's good to see you all here. I hope everybody's having a good evening. And just want to let you all know that Game Caddie version 2.5 is now available for you. For anybody who's used Game Caddie 2.0 before, Game Caddie 2.5 has a lot of upgrades. So to get a copy of the Game Caddie, I put it in my description as well. All you have to do is email smohler, SMOHLER number 9, right? smohler9@gmail.com, and ask for a copy of this. And this is a free program that is put out there and is absolutely wonderful when it comes to APBA golf. When you're really looking for something to speed up your game and make life a little easier when you're playing APBA golf, this is definitely the program to use. So you can get it for free. I'm going to give you a quick tutorial. We're going to play about 3 holes here at Birthplace. So we've got Birthplace here. If you can see it over on the left side of your screen. We are playing with John Joseph Burke Jr., also known as Jack Burke. So we're going to get started. And we are playing, like I said, Birthplace. So the first thing we have to do is make our player. Input all our player information. So we're putting in Jack Burke. You put in all of his information right off of his card, right? His average W is a 5. His average I is a 5. His momentum is a 2. His bounce back is a 1. His sand is a 1. His shot making is a B and an A. Not so bad. Not too shabby. His clutch is a 1. And his scramble is a 1. Okay. So now we've got our player in here. We're going to set up our course conditions for the day. We can use the roller right here. We rolled a 66. A 66 on an I course, right? Is this an I course? Of course, it's an I course. It tells you right here it's an I. Right there. 66 tells us it's going to be a blustery day. All right. We're also for our pin number, we're using pin number 6. That came up. Our day wind is blustery, which means we'll be using the special chart in the course, on the course. And our condition is a 12, which is soaked. It's minus 15 on the fairways. We're just putting all this information in right over here from our regular course roll conditions, our day wind. This is all the same things you get in your manual, in your book. You're getting the same things here. And our greens are minus 5. So yeah, we're gonna have a bit of a rough time of it here for the first 3 holes. But here we go. So the first thing you do, you want to go to your course, obviously. So we're doing Birthplace. This is Birthplace, also known as St. Andrews. All right. You always want to reset your hole in case there's any information that's left over from an old game. And you want to transfer your first hole, hole number 1, because that's what we're playing. All right. So we're going to roll for hole number 1. And again, hole number 1 is going to use, hole number 1 is going to use the chart right down here in the bottom corner. It's going to use this chart based on what we roll. So let's see what we roll here. a 54. So we're going to be using type B wind blustery, which is the second half here. All right. And we will roll again to see what that blustery is. Again, a 66. Oh my, right? Plus 30. And this is where we would put this. Plus 30 carry. And plus 15 to the right. Plus 15 to the right. Plus 30 for the carry. All right, so let's see what happens here. So here we are. We are the only player, so we're the first player up. Okay. We have our player, Jack Burke. And he's going to aim this shot. Oh, maybe 5, 10, 15, 20. We could go 20 to the left with an aim here, right? So we're going, you see where it says aim? Right? We're going with we're going 20 left. All right? Easy enough. Easy enough to do. I know you guys can handle all this stuff because it's really great. This is a great program. Makes life a lot easier. We're going to use a driver. So we click on driver. It comes up with your driver chart right here, right? We're going to roll for the driver. We roll a 62. A 62 for him is a 5, which happens to be his average. So we're going to take his average and we're going to transfer our shot over here. It tells us we went 285 yards, 285, 275, 285, and we went left 15, 5, 10, 15, which is a great shot, right where we want to be. All right, we're playing hole number 6. Don't forget that. We are playing hole number 6. And we do have 10 yards of fairway roll, so we have to adjust our roll by 10 yards, right? You always adjust the roll at the end, 5, 10. So we are at 295, left 15, which you can see up here at the top. And then we just want to update our status and say that we are in the fairway. It's a little small, so we'll use caps. So our first shot, if you look down here at the bottom in the notes, tells us we went 295, left 15, we landed in the fairway. All right, we come back to our center line, move back 1 because we're 15 yards away. And now we're a 75-yard approach shot. So here's our approaches right here at the bottom. Real nice and easy to find. All right, we're on the fairway. This is our rolls, and we're going to roll for our approach. And our approach is a 13, which makes that a 5 also. And we're going to transfer our shot. All you do is click on what you rolled and transfer your shot. Nice and simple. So we're at 365 now. 350, 365, and left 5, which puts us on the green, right? So all we have to do now is click on ball on green, and it will transfer for us. Although I did something wrong. So we can erase. We want to erase shot number 2. Let's go back. Let's go back to our chart and use that 5 again and hit it. Again, 365, left 5. And that tells us that we are on the green. Update your shots. Okay, So then we just count. How far away are we from the hole number 6? We are 1, 2 straight lines and 1 diagonal line. So here we go. 2 straight lines, 1 diagonal line. Calculate it, 47 feet. We did it, 47 feet away from the hole. Not terrible. We go to the putting board. Okay. Here we go. This is our regular putting boards. This is if you're going for it at the top. This is if you are playing it safe at the bottom. And if you are playing in a tournament, you change your putting boards over here, right over here. You change your putting boards. It's very simple. And there it is. And that changes to your major tournament putting. We are going to go back to the regular putting because we're not in a major tournament. However, that's what you do. All right. This hole is going to take a tiny bit longer because I'm explaining everything to you guys. Because this is the way that it's been explained to me. So we're rolling for a 47-foot putt. We're going to go safe. We roll a 16, which is a 25, playing it safe. 25 playing it safe. We missed it by 4 feet. So 4 feet. Now we roll again. We get a 25. We're going for it, of course, this time. For 4 feet. We get a 24. Our 25 turns into a 24. And for 4 feet, that's in. So all you do is type in. You click out of the box. It updates your strokes for you. And you transfer everything to the scorecard. Here's your first hole right down here. So we got a 4. We made a 4. We made a fairway. We made a green in regulation, and we had 2 putts. And we are even par. When there's nothing at the bottom, that is even par. All right. So we're ready to move on to the next hole. Yeah, let's do it. Let's move on to the next hole and pick up the pace a little bit because you guys are going to see how fast this really actually works for you. This will work so quickly. Let me put that in there. There we go. Get our guy back up here. Jack Burke, our marker. Hope you guys can see all these good things because this is awesome. All right, so what we're going to do now is we go back to our course. We reset the hole. We transfer hole number 2. It transfers all the information. We're going to roll for our wind. Our wind is a 45. Our 45 wind is plus 25 carry, 5 to the right. 25 here, 5 right there. All right, I'm going to do this real time, real speed, okay? All right, great. We're rolling. We roll a 12. 12's a 23 for poor old Jack Burke. Does not sound very good, but it could be. Doesn't sound it, though. 260. Shoots it out there, 260 and 45 to the left. 10, 20, 30, 45 to the left. He is in the fairway. He does have 15 yards of roll. We're going to add those 15 yards on. 5, 10, 15. And that puts us right there, 275. And left 45. And that is actually in the fairway from there. All right, we got 190 yards to go. 190 yards to go from where we were, which moved us back because we were so far off the center line. 190 yards. He's an average iron and wood of 5, 190. We go with a 4 iron, right? Sounds good. Roll. We roll a 63. We use the woods section on up to a 4 iron. That's a 33. That puts us now at 455, 425, 455, left 5. And we are on. Oh, and we've got 5 roll. We got roll of 5. So there we are, 5 away. Roll. The ball's on the green. That sounds good. Although that does not look right, does it? We're going to erase number 2 again. We're going to go back, put that back in there. Use a 4 iron. We got a 33. We transferred that. We gave ourselves 5 additional roll. Update. Green. There we go. All right. How far away are we? We are 2 diagonals. Not bad. No straights. 2 diagonal. Calculated up. 34 feet away. Time to putt. Time to putt for a 34-footer. We're going for it. 32. 32 is a 20. A 20 on a 34-footer. 20 lands us 5 feet away. Roll for 5 feet. An 11, that puts us in for sure. And that's an in. Transfer our scorecard, transfer our everything over, and we shot ourselves a 4. We had another hole in regulation, fairway in regulation, another green in regulation, and another 2-putt. And there we are. All right, let's transfer hole number 3. Reset, transfer hole number 3. You can see this has sped up our game considerably. We're rolling for wind. Wind is a 12. That's good. It's plus 25 to 20 and 5 to the left. 20 carry, 5 left. Not terrible. Could be worse. Could definitely be a lot worse. All right, let's mark it up. Let's put our guy out there. Okay. And here we go. First shot, taking our driver out of the bag. We are rolling with the driver with a 46. That's a 32 for old Jack Burke. Transfer that. That gives us 305. 15 to the right. Not terrible. Not a terrible shot at all. We do have 25 yards of fairway roll that we have to give. 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 330 yards, 15 to the right. Mark that down on the fairway, huh? Good stuff we got going there. All right, we're only 75 yards away, so we're going to approach. We're going to use the approach shot here. Our approach is a 36. A 36 approach shot is a 6 on the fairway. And that puts us at 395 left 15. 375, 395, left 5, 10, 15. That puts us right on the hole. Right on the hole. Although, that's all there is to it. We're right on the hole. There's no straights, no diagonals. We calculate for 4 feet away. We update this for our green. And we're putting for 4 feet away. Oh, I didn't. I deleted our putting distance. Okay, we'll putt for 5 feet away. We will putt for 5 feet away because I did not transfer it. Sorry. All right, 5-footer. Here we go. 55. That looks like it's going to be good. And that's an 8. And that's in our range. He is in the 5-footer. And there we go. We transferred. We got a 3. We got another green in regulation, another fairway in regulation, right? And a 1 putt this time. We've had 5 putts. We are 1 under after 3 holes. So you can see how quickly this game can run when you're using the Game Caddie. Game Caddie is working extremely well. It's like I said, it's an amazing program. If you want to get a copy of it, all you have to do is email smohler9@gmail.com. It's in the description of this show. Also, don't forget the Game Caddie channel is a YouTube channel. You go on there, you will learn all the things. There's 14 different tutorials on how to use the Game Caddie, how to use all the different things, what's new in this new version of Game Caddie 2.5, how to add courses that you have that may not, because this program does come with 2 courses preloaded, Magnolia and Seaside, but you do have to add your own courses. There is a tutorial video on how to add courses. There's a tutorial video on everything. All right. So this is the new version, Game Caddie version 2.5. I hope you all start emailing right away and getting this information out there, how wonderful it is that this program is around, because it really is. You know, there's nothing better that's going to help you. There's definitely nothing better that's going to help you. Yeah, Dave, this is for APBA only. This is for APBA golf only, but boy, does it really speed up the game. I'll tell you what a great program this guy's made. Scott Moeller, he's been over on ID's channel several times, and really did a great job. He does a ton of work and then gives it away for free, which is absolutely amazing to me. It absolutely amazes me. So, but I do appreciate you being here. Thank you for being here, Dave. And thank everybody for watching New Jersey Tabletop Sports. And like I said, look in the description. You can get the email and get this program for free. All right. I hope you all had a good night. Thank you so much for being here. And I will talk to you all soon. Bye now.